Today we saw a little weak storm moving through northern Utah. Cold front dropping temperatures, bringing those winds down just a bit. Priming the pump for a bigger storm for the weekend. Right now in St. George, you're at 56 degrees. You did reach a high of 70 degrees as you'll be looking at some cooler temperatures for tomorrow. Colder currently along the Wasatch Front. The last few evenings we've been looking at overnight lows in the 50s. Already down in the upper 30s. That flow out of the northwest behind this cold front will keep that cold northerly flow going, which will allow temperatures to be colder as we look for afternoon highs tomorrow. Expected high 53 degrees, still well above average. Record for tomorrow, though 68 degrees. We're not going to be close to that. And looking ahead long range, we're going to be looking and leaning towards below average temperatures from the Climate Prediction Center over the next 6 to 10 days. Again, as we look across the state, maybe average temperatures across extreme southern Utah, but for most of the state leaning to be a little bit cooler and definitely getting back to more winter-like temperatures. That's temperatures that we're looking at. Long range precipitation. This is good news, especially across northern central and incorporating now some of southern Utah. Now, the storm that's going to be hitting for the weekend is not going to produce much for extreme southern Utah, but by the middle of next week, a bigger storm does bring precipitation and rain back in the forecast for St. George. Speaking of showers, tomorrow, not an issue. Friday with another front moving through. Yes, you're not cleaning your car. Saturday, though, you'll get that opportunity as we will see some overnight showers Friday into Saturday, but then it will clear off as we see some sunshine. Now, the next storm will be more of a snow producer for the mountains of northern Utah. We're talking on a range in some spots 6 to 12 inches. This might be a little too generous there, but at least here across the Wasatch Mountains, yeah, there'll be some ski resorts that get close to a foot, maybe even a little bit more. This is something that we need. And the snow coming in as the colder air pushing in, we'll be looking at lighter snow, so that fresh powder a little bit more enjoyable. Now, the front that moved through did produce some showers earlier on, quickly dissipating. Shouldn't be much of an issue here for tonight. Now, we're going to see a wave hit extreme northern Utah tomorrow evening. That'll push some showers, even some snow for the extreme northern mountains or extreme northern Utah, the mountains therein, and that's for tomorrow night. But the cold front and our next storm system doesn't move in until Friday afternoon through the overnight hours, Friday through Saturday morning. But here for tonight, we'll be looking at temperatures getting down into the 30s, so quite a bit colder than what we've been expecting. We'll hang on to the clouds throughout the day, kicking up the winds throughout the afternoon. Doesn't get too strong, won't be like what we've been seeing. Dust shouldn't be much of an issue, but again, under that southwesterly flow, most locations temperatures should be anywhere between 10 to 15 degrees above average. We'll keep it sunny across southern Utah with just a few high clouds, but cooler for the weekend, maybe seeing a sprinkle early Saturday morning. Thursday next week, though, I'm looking at a better chance of seeing some showers. Northern Utah, it's rain Friday, rain changing into snow, storm quickly moving on. Then we've got the colder air with highs Monday and Tuesday only in the 30s.